Hello and welcome everyone to the Collegiate Conference Series Season 4. We are your hosts for today. I am Game Time DJ. I am joined here by Spark. Spark, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. Now, I will admit it's been a little bit of a slow start to the week. It is a Monday night, but I am excited because since it is Monday, it is the start of week 5 of Season 4, which means we get to see CU Boulder against Kansas State. Now, I know that CU Boulder has been killing it lately. They are 7-0 in terms of series wins for this season alone, and more going back into the last season. What can you tell us about Kansas State, though? So a good day to be a CU fan is what I'm hearing. Now, I do know that CU is playing their main roster. That's going to be Yokes, Brazy, and Cole, who have been a power trio throughout this entire season. They have been rocking it. Spark, in terms of players on the field, who do you think we should keep an eye on?
More physical aspect of the game. And Brazy definitely a main part in that. So if they can get the demos working, get the bumps rolling, they can clear out some space in that offensive zone and throw Kansas State into a little bit of a mismatch on defense.
Spark, I have to apologize. Discord was having problems recently. I just fixed it. They should be able to hear you now. They couldn't for a second, but we were talking about how CU has been crushing it lately. Spark was giving us the stats on Kansas. I apologize to the fans that you couldn't hear him, but hopefully it should be all good now. Should be able to hear him.
NA production, am I right?
Oh yeah. Well, seems like we're doing good now. So they probably got cut off. So would you mind telling us again, in terms of players on the field, who are you looking out for?
Yeah, for this game, I'm looking at Brazy. Colorado has that record of the physical offense with almost twice as many team demos total this season as Kansas State. And Brazy definitely a main part of that, looking for the bumps in the offensive side, getting Kansas State off of their goal line, and creating the offensive chances for the other two on the team.
So keep an eye on Brazy going into this series. Like previous matches, I've said this 6, 7 times now, probably. Colorado undefeated. They have been getting 3-0 sweeps consistently, except for a few minor scares where CU fans might have been a little bit worried because they were taken to Game 5 in a best-of-5 series. But overall, they have not lost a series yet. So Spark, what are you hoping to see as we go into this series?
Another win on the board is certainly what we're hoping for, extending that win streak to 22 overall, extending back into the last CCS season, 7-0 this season, looking to take that top spot in the conference going into playoffs.
So it should be an exciting game. CU hoping to extend that winning streak going forward. Kansas State probably trying to look for just a single win here, see if they can stop CU's win streak. It is going to be exciting for sure.
Definitely would be a big win for Kansas State. Again, sitting just outside the playoffs, a win over one of the top teams would put them into contention and good run into the later weeks of the season.
Absolutely. Now, I believe right before this stream started, the official collegiate Twitch stream was revealing the power polls, and I believe Colorado is still sitting at number 2, where they have been since the beginning of this season.
Indeed. I think we're going to have to wait for the matchup between the number 1 and number 2. I believe that number 1 being UTK right now. The power ranker is not quite confident that CU is going to be able to do that. So we'll have to wait for those two teams to clash in that matchup to decide who comes out on top.
That will be an exciting matchup for sure. But tonight, we have CU versus Kansas. The players are getting ready, so I'm going to put us on a quick pause while we transition over to the field. Oh, they can't seem to make up their minds.
Oh, there we go. Got it figured out.
Here we go. The matchup of the night, CU Boulder versus Kansas State. It is game time.
Absolutely. Let's get into this one. Looking to be a good match off the start. Kansas State looking to regain in the standings, bring themselves back up into playoff contention. Colorado looking to keep their streak going.
Strong start from both teams. We've seen some good possessions already. Crazy low boost needs to clear. Yokes can take over here. Off the wall to himself. Can he get that second touch? No, can't quite find it just yet.
Not quite there. Both teams still testing each other out, looking for control in the midfield, what strategies might come. Here's a flip reset off the backboard and an awkward recovery for Yokes. Not quite able to force it in, but getting something done in the offensive end at least.
Yokes got caught in a turtle there and couldn't quite find the touch he needed. And oh, a miss comes out from Bracy. Could have been a shot opportunity. Instead, Yokes going to have to save it now. Does have full boost. See what he can do with it. Musty perhaps looking for that flip reset. Can he find it? Yes, but it's not going to be over the defenders.
Fake from one team led into a fake from the other. Now Colorado in the offensive third. Brazy looking for the double, gets the triple. What a save from Kansas. Off the goal line. Brazy denied early on.
Bracy wanted it badly, but Vixen just had the patience to make that touch and keep it out of the net. Now CU Boulder need to play a little bit of defense here. Miss is going to come out. It's going to open it up. Pass across. I think that's Gyro with a shot there. And it just doesn't fall in.
And there was a defensive demo there from Yokes, clearing up some space. Can't quite make that one fall off the crossbar. Bounced not what he was expecting.
Cole now trying to force it around all the defenders, but can't quite get it. It's Brazy, 50 in the midfield. Yokes, good touch, just a bit outside.
Colorado always having that man follow up on Kansas's touches. Now one into the middle for Brazy. And there's that impact player.
An unfortunate whiff from Kansas State there. And that's going to open up. Brazy just has a completely open net, courtesy of his teammate diming him up.
Great double off the backboard. Kansas thought Cole was done with that play, but he gets it over the last defender, and Brazy has a tap in.
Kansas State looking for a rebuttal here. Pass across. No, he's going to be denied. Brazy low on boost, gets the bump. Yokes now up in the air. Can he get the double tap? Doesn't quite read it. Cole's going to keep it in front of the net, though.
Now Yokes looking for the 50. Another save on the goal line for Kansas. They're keeping this wall up.
Cole, a good touch. Takes it to the air around one. Can he keep it going? No, it's going to be 50'd in front of the blue net. Dangerous, though, for Kansas State. Luckily, it seems like they are able to keep it out.
And you saw there some of the Colorado players going for physical play in the Kansas box, trying to throw the defense off and make some space for the second man.
Even as you said that, Cole was looking for that bump and just didn't find it.
Definitely takes better part of the series to line up the movements of the opposition. Colorado taking a second to figure out what their teammates are doing. A little double commit in the midfield there.
Gyro touches it over. Good save there. It's going to be up the wall here. Now is Brazy looking for the 50 in the corner. Yokes now able to boom it across. Can he take a second hit here? He's going to roll down awkwardly, and he's going to be bumped off of it.
One of the things that we saw in the last game was the pre-jumps from Colorado. With the perfect record, they're really not caring too much what the opposition is doing. They're playing their game, and they know how to do it.
Gyro low on boost gets a good flick. A lot of bumping coming out. Cole just cannot recover after that. And it's going to be into the back of the net there.
Kansas taking up the Colorado strategy of physical play. Cole, no chance on that. Zero boost, getting harassed, dribbled by Kunje.
Completely escorted off of the premises. Now it's all tied up. CU Boulder needs to find one more to be in the lead here, as we're inside the last minute and 30 of regulation.
Definitely a close game. Colorado dominating the early stages. Kansas coming back, but now an open net on the other end, and Cole will slot it bottom corner.
Cole, mad after getting bumped, finds his opportunity here. No boost, but a good touch, good flip into it, and it's just fast enough that Gyro cannot get back to it. CU Boulder is now up by 1.
And another play there where Kansas baited in for the challenge, but Colorado gets the extra touch over the top and leaves that net wide open.
Dixon looking for control here. Can't find it though. Gyro needs to take over instead. To the air. Pulls up, gets a touch just enough to keep it out of the net and into the crossbar. Yokes now has an opportunity to get a shot. Good control. Can he get in front for his teammate? No, it's going to be denied on the goal line.
Us can't get that scoop off the backboard. He had the space, but not the car control.
Cole looking for a bump. Even on the way back as well. Couldn't find it either time. Possibly messed up the defenders though. Yokes taking it to the air, trying to buy some time.
Another little double commit there from CU. Call it a passing play, if you will. Both looking for the ball. Yokes passing it off to Cole. Not quite anything coming from it.
Good touch at the corner. It bounces too high to be an immediate shot. Yokes now in the air, but doesn't have the boost to follow it. Looks for the flip reset. Cole taking over instead. Shot comes out, and Gyro's going to hit it wide.
Brazy appearing in that corner as well. Colorado trying to keep the pressure on, prevent KU from getting this last goal, keeping the ball in their third, and a shot on, a save from Yokes on the wrong net. Not wanting that kickoff, and the ball will die. Colorado take game 1.
That might have been the second time in 24 hours that Yokes has made a save on the wrong net.
And unfortunately, you don't get points for that one. Yokes wishing he would have.
Luckily, it did buy just enough time for the clock to tick down, and 0 seconds was reached. Colorado takes the first win in this series.
and definitely some physical play there from both teams. A bump goal for Kansas State. Let's see if Colorado can return that favor in this game.
Game 2 now. All the players ready. None of them took time for a timeout or any talking. They're going to be hopping right into it.
And it's not too often you see that full minute taken. We'll see how Kansas State comes out in this one.
Interesting play off the kickoff. The ball was over Brazy, but he charged head forward into the opponent, not letting him get a touch on the ball with a great bump.
Little defensive bumps are also a play that you can pull out, not just a tool for the offensive arsenal.
Good pressure from CU here. For the most part, keeping the ball in that blue half, not giving Kansas a shot at offense.
And there was another demo for KU on the goal line. Was open for a short bit, but Colorado managing to return on defense in time and keep Kansas State out.
Bit of awkwardness in front of the net. Players backwards, players sideways. Seems like they're back in motion here. Kansas State now on the offensive.
Good control from them in the Colorado third. Colorado needing to find something on defense more than just a short clear. Find a teammate maybe to get this out into the offensive zone for them.
Here's a chance. Yokes good controlling the ball. Got it over some of the defenders, but couldn't get it all the way. Full low boost shot, and it's not going to sink.
A lot of low boost for the Colorado players here. Both of them were fighting for that mid boost.
Here it is, shot just a bit high. Gyro, crossbar down, but not in.
And a good save by the woodwork there. Colorado thanking it for that. Now turning it into offense on the other side.
Good chance to round full. Brazy takes over, does get the touch. It's still going to be towards their net, though. Could be dangerous here. Vixen, no shot.
Wasn't quite ready for that pass, just a bit behind him and couldn't get the shot on. But now a pinch off the inside corner. Brazy up for the double. 3 Kansas State players commit. Now Cole coming in, but they managed to clear it out. Great defensive play by Kansas State.
Bit dangerous for Kansas State there. A lot of ping pong touches. Luckily they were able to clear it, keep the ball out of their net. Now they have a chance at offense here. They can make the play happen.
See a lot of these air dribbles out of defense from Colorado. Allows them to maintain control of the ball, but the other way, a shot from Kunje, top bins. Yokes can't get the pinch off his own crossbar. And a little bit of a misplay there from Brazy, punished on the other end.
Brazy was just a bit out of place, and Yokes just a few inches from a save, but can't quite touch it out. Now Kansas State is going to be up 1 in this second game.
Their first lead after Colorado got the first goal in game 1. Let's see if they can hold on to it.
Brazy, good touch off the crossbar. Gyro with a shot. Brazy again. Good backflip, securing the defense there.
A lot of plays into the corner here for Kansas State. But on the other end, here's Colorado. And Yokes, rather than saving the goal this time, takes it from Brazy and puts his own points on the scoreboard.
See a great fake by Yokes there, and then dribbles it around the defender, pass out to his teammate, and then steals the final touch into the net.
He wanted redemption from last game, not going to keep his teammate out of the opponent's net this time.
Gyro taking to the air, can't quite get the ball down far enough to make a shot though. Just hold good 50 in the midfield, keeps the ball rolling toward Kansas' net. Brazy a miss, unfortunate there. Gonna put Cole in a bit of an awkward position.
We haven't seen too many demos out of this Colorado side. Not quite what I was expecting. No, as I say, there's one from Cole, looking to turn the tables on KU after their early aggressive play.
Vixen and Brazy, 50 in the midfield. Brazy wins it. They're just going to try and touch it down, but Gyro's already up and ready to deny it.
Now a little control play here by Yokes. Cole backing him up there for moral support. Now off his own backboard. Again, this air dribble out of defense, maintaining control and playing for his teammates.
Yokes, good bump on the back wall. Can't keep the ball with him, though. Brazy's going to take over, look for a pass down to Cole. Cole's not looking for it. Yokes instead up in the air now. Cole's up with him. Looking for some sort of double tap up the ceiling, perhaps. And no, Vixen's going to make the save.
Early jumps out of the Colorado team, again, just showing their confidence.
Cole taking it across the field here. Brazy off the respawn, ready with it. Full boost. Cole now shot, and nope, just a bit to the left.
Colorado team looking for all these small touches just to throw off the KSU defense. It's worked for a couple of their goals, but now it seems that they've figured it out.
Cole now looking for that back wall double tap. Can't find it, so Brace is going to take over looking for a double tap of his own. It's going to be down in front of the net. Cole cannot get to it in time.
Undefended backboard for KSU. Not a lot of players up there when Colorado's going for these high area plays. They might be able to take advantage of that in the future if they can keep their boost control up.
Good control from Yokes, almost 15 to his net though. Could have been dangerous for Colorado. Both teams 1-1 here. Last 15 seconds. All the team needs is one goal and then to secure the lead, but they cannot find it.
Both players in the Colorado net on 0 boost, but coming off the ceiling of the roof, managed to keep it out. Now looking to transition down the field. KSU keeps it in the Colorado half. Ball floating up at 0. Now back into the Colorado half. Yokes looking to kill for overtime. No, he keeps it up. Grabs the boost in the corner. Colorado not looking to let this one die, but it will for overtime.
Ball touches the ground, and we are going to overtime in Game 2. Crazy strong start. Kansas ready for it. Oh, perhaps a mistouch here. Could open it up for Yokes. Good dribble. Gets bumped off of it, though. Cole and Yokes now up together. He just needs to pass it middle to Cole. Cole, can he get the shot? He does. And Yokes once again saving it.
Oh, no. Kansas State has an extra player on the field when it comes to offense. Oh, almost bites Colorado on the other end.
Colorado, another offensive opportunity here. Crazy touches it down to Yokes. Yokes shot far right side. It's going to touch both goalposts before going out.
Oh, no. And there it is from Cole. That pressure generated by an early demo on the KSU goal line. Colorado hitting all the posts before they managed to make it fall.
You can see the ball was at least 30% in the net there before bouncing out, and Cole said, I'm putting it all the way in and taking this game too.
The enforcer and aggressor stat on the half of Colorado. Those early physical plays that I was talking about, they're working them in more, and it seems to be throwing Kansas State off.
CU Boulder taking a second here before readying up. If you remember from last night, they had won 2 games in a row and then lost one. So perhaps they're reflecting on that, figuring out how to keep this momentum going so they don't have to go to a Game 4 or Game 5.
They certainly want to end the night early. A fan of their 3-0 sweeps. They got stuff to do. Busy college students, homework, I bet. Definitely going to be sitting down to that after this. No shot they do anything different, right?
Absolutely. I know I have work after this as well that I got to worry about. But for right now, we're into Game 3.
And about an equal amount of shots on the last game. Here's an early one for Colorado. Yokes and Brazy tag teaming it into the net. Kansas not sure who's going to hit it. And Yokes ends up getting that last touch. Again, instead of saving it, he steals the points for himself.
CU now has 2 game wins. They just need one more to secure the series win. See if they can do it.
In 2 low-scoring games thus far, Kansas State only managing 1 goal in each. If Colorado does get a second here, that might force some different play from Kansas. But as I say that, here's an awkward play on the goal line off the post. Kansas State player can't follow it up. Colorado clearing it out, finding one another on the other end.
I bumped off of it here. Cole and Brazy, good play. It's going to be a little bit too high to fall in, though.
Nearly an insane redirect from him. The 1-2 play off the bottom of the wheels. And now an open net on the other end. Where's the defense on this one?
No one on Kansas State ready for that. I think it bounced off the corner just a little bit too weird for Gyro to read it. Brazy, just a nice touch into the net.
And the Kansas State player in the midfield maybe trying to track down a Colorado player. Some irritating play out of them, trying to find something else and overcommitting.
CU up 2 goals, just needs to protect this lead now for the next 4 minutes. Can they do it? Shot comes out and Cole ready for it. Touches it up and around the net. Kansas State still trying to get those offensive plays. Can't quite find the mark.
A triple commit from Colorado, but Kansas can't quite pull it in. Now a double commit. Brazy has to dribble it off his own goal line on 0 boost, but does manage to get CU out.
Nerve-wracking for sure, but here it is. Cole doesn't get the touch on that one. Not quite what he wants. Brazy and Yokes now back on defense. Yokes going to take it up the wall to the air. See if he can do something with it. Good control in his dribble. Good flip reset. It's going to be on target, but it's too slow, so Gyro's just going to boom that one away.
And Brazy looking for the bump there off the Yoke solo play, clearing the way. Didn't quite manage to make contact this time, but it's something Kansas State has to look out for. Now they put one off the bar. Double commit on defense. Colorado a little confused. Cole trying to stay on this, but can't follow Kunje up into the air. Yokes can, though. Off the ceiling, bumps his teammate, but gets another 50.
CU perhaps struggling a little bit, but does stay solid on defense, even with the bumps and low boost. But now nobody back. Shot's going to find its mark. Kansas State is beginning to replay.
But can they surmount that 2-goal Colorado score? They haven't been able to in the previous games. But if they can put a second away, Colorado might be looking at game 4 again.
And a 2-goal lead was what CU had, but now it's only 1 goal, and that does open it up just a little bit. And there it is, Vixen making it so that the game is all tied up right off the kickoff, off the wall to himself, gets it over the defenders. What a goal.
Putting in that second goal, making sure it's not a 1-2 scoreline yet again. Now we can't go off the previous games for this one. We're going to have to see what each team can pull out in the final half of this game.
Oh, good touch, teed it off of them to Brazy. Good touch as well. It's going to be back to Cole. He's going to take it to the air, I think. Yep, good booming touch. Over to Yokes, who can't quite reach it.
And Kansas State figuring out some of those follow-up shots early on. Not quite connecting. Third man a bit too far pushed up. But now they're finding those shots when Colorado's not able to defend.
Yokes full boost off his back wall, but it's going to be denied. Cole taking over instead, up with Brazy, trying to confuse the defenders, making sure that they can't tell who's going to shoot, but good defensive touches to keep it out of the net there.
Colorado sending everyone to try and get that third goal. Didn't quite fall for him this time. Again, the follow-up shot on their end now, not quite falling, but a demo will open it up, and a save from Cole on his teammate, paying Yokes back for those early mistakes.
I'm not sure if that was intentional or just an accidental backflip, but either way, they had an open net and couldn't capitalize on it.
And it was off the demo play. Colorado certainly have a way to find these opportunities. Let's see if they can press that issue and find that third goal. Now Yokes over the top to Cole, the fake. Didn't save that one.
Nah, it didn't show it on the replay, but Yokes got the opponent to flick it to the air for him, and he took it all the way across. And then Cole got that last touch to slow it down just enough that Kansas State defenders could not make a touch to save it.
No more team saves from Colorado. They decided they wanted that one on the board. Now another bump from Brazy, another bump as well. Keeping Kansas State off, but on the other end looking for bumps. Not connecting for them.
Ball's just going to float in the midfield here. It's going to be Gyro with a shot. Once again, a bit too high. Brazy's there to save it. Low on boost. He can't do too much with it just yet. Yokes just going to accidentally bump him as they both try to go for the boost there. Shot comes out. Brazy, awkward position. It's going to be forced into him and into the net. Vixen has made it 3-3.
Catastrophe on the Colorado side. Players not quite sure who's going for the ball and who's not. Brazy does keep one off the goal line earlier, but with 0 boost and no momentum, he can't keep KSU out there.
Inside the last minute now, once again a situation where 1 goal could be the difference between a win or a loss in this game.
And a great spawn from Cole there, and now with the demo cam, he would have been able to see that one coming, but he gets demoed again, so he'll go back to his own corner of the field.
Off his own back wall, but no one on CU able to recover it just yet. Cole now, good touch. 40-odd boost. Over to Brazy. Brazy just a bit too far up. Yokes as well also couldn't find that touch. Does get a good 50. Could be an opportunity here. Needs to find one of his teammates to pass it to. Cole went for the bump instead. Does get some of the defenders out of the way, but no shot will result.
Now with 5 seconds left on the clock, here's a shot for Cole, and he puts it top bins. Perfect counterattack play from CU. Brazy cutting off the Kansas State midfield play, and right to Cole, who beats Vixen.
Kansas State now needs a kickoff goal right here. 2 seconds left. It's like I said, one goal could be the difference.
And it would be the third one-goal game of the series. Colorado playing with the ball in the Kansas State corner, looking to get this one down, but they're all in Kansas State's net. Kansas State keeping it alive for now.
And there it is. Ball touches the ground, 0 seconds, it is over. CU Boulder with another 3-game sweep.
They do not like losing, that's for sure. After the early addition of myself in the last game, they decide not to give the other team a game for the content and take the 3-0 sweep over Kansas State.
Now, I think, Spark, correct me if I'm wrong, that puts them at 8 series wins for this season.
That is eight series in this season alone. Now 22 in their overall win streak.
Oof, they are on a roll. They are stampeding, and they cannot be stopped.
The Buffaloes stampeding for sure, as they do.
Now, we're going to close things up here. Spark, any closing thoughts?
Another good game from CU there. They were able to make use of those physical plays. They do have a tough match now against the Iowa State Cyclones. Again, another Week 5 match. They do have a doubleheader this time. Iowa State, one of the teams on the top or sharing the top spot with Colorado in their conference. So that one will be an interesting one to see.
All right, so stay tuned for that. I believe that is going to be later this week. But for right now, we're going to end things here. So thank you to everyone that stopped by, and we hope you will join us when Colorado takes the field later in this week.
Go Buffs.